Is it time to buy or sell BigBear.ai Holdings stock? In this video, we're diving deep into BigBear.ai Holdings. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 4th of June 2025, our system has identified BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.07. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 50.47% since we initially designated BigBear.ai Holdings as a buy candidate 39 days ago. This equates to an average return of 1.29% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the lower segment of a very broad and robust rising trend in the short term. This scenario typically indicates a favorable buying opportunity. However, if the lower trend floor at $6.32 is breached, it may suggest a slower rate of increase and could serve as an early warning signal for a potential trend reversal. Analyzing the current 3-month trend, we foresee a possible growth of approximately 139.77% over the next 3 months. The anticipated return could vary between 136.42% and 236.41%. In terms of the longer-term outlook, our 12-month analysis projects a change of around 66.51%. Based on our estimates, the stock's performance might fluctuate between negative 3.51% and 210.90% over the next year. In practical terms, this could translate to a future price ranging from $6.19 to $19.93. Our latest daily update for BigBear.ai Holdings includes the headline, BigBear.ai Holdings stock price down 3.17% on Wednesday. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock price fell by 3.17% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025. Dropping from $6.62 to $6.41. This marks a decline for 5 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.01%, with a low of $6.28 and a high of $6.72. Over the last 10 days, the price has dropped in 8 of those days, resulting in a total decline of 9.97% for that period. Notably, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is generally a positive indicator as volume should ideally follow the stock. On that day, the trading volume fell by 9 million shares, with a total of 57 million shares exchanged for approximately $362.78 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $10.35, while the lowest was $1.17. Currently, the price is 38.07%, or $3.94 below the 52-week high. It is also 60.24%, or $9.71 below the all-time high reached on the 6th of April, 2022, when the price peaked at $16.12. BigBear.ai Holdings, Inc., trading under the symbol BBAI, has recently made notable strides in the domestic market, particularly through deploying advanced AI solutions at major airports like Los Angeles International Airport and Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport. This initiative aligns with the U.S. government's increased investments in national security and border protection, enhancing revenue visibility for the company's diverse AI offerings. Despite these advancements, BBAI faced a decline of over 5% in its stock price, closing at $7.39 recently. This drop raises concerns as investors speculate on the upcoming earnings report, which is critical for demonstrating continued progress after a significant rise of over 80% this year. The volatility in BBAI stock may signal mixed investor sentiment, potentially impacting short-term trading as they navigate uncertainty. Long-term prospects for BBAI hinge on its ability to convert recent contracts into significant profits, especially as it explores international expansion opportunities, particularly in the Middle East. However, securing government contracts is inherently competitive and uncertain. As investors weigh these factors, BBAI's short-term stock price could remain influenced by immediate performance metrics, while its long-term value relies on strategic execution and market expansion. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 30th of December 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright assigned BBAI a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 15th of October 2024, it was reported that H.C. Wainwright again assigned BBAI a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned BigBear.ai Holdings stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also give the stock a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for BigBear.ai Holdings. The BigBear.ai Holdings stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $7.24. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $6.21. A breakthrough above the short-term average would indicate a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average would signal a sell. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Thursday, July 17, 2025, resulting in a decline of over 22% so far. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume has decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 178 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 5 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 28 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 24 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for BigBear.ai Holdings. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $5.84 and $5.80. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline towards the next support. In this case, BigBear.ai Holdings has support just below today's level at $5.84. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $5.80 and $5.23. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 440 cents between its high and low, representing 7.01%. Throughout the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 6.73%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even established companies can go through tough periods, often influenced by factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest insufficient profit and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 0.07. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for BigBear.ai Holdings. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for BigBear.ai Holdings is at $6.79. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, BigBear.ai Holdings encounters its first support level at $5.84. If this support level holds, it could be a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for BigBear.ai Holdings from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let us examine some recent insider trades. On the 30th of June, 2025, Sean Raymond conducted an insider sale of 6,524 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, Blankenship Carolyn conducted an insider sale of 5,945 shares of common stock. On the 30th of June, 2025, McAleen and Kevin conducted an insider sale of 3,113 shares of common stock. On the 6th of June, 2025, Sean Raymond conducted an insider purchase of 39,788 shares of common stock. On the 2nd of June, 2025, Pangiam Ultimate Holdings, LLC conducted an insider purchase of 65,822 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 91.810. In total, insiders purchased 2,795,254 shares and sold 135,474,287 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.02, reflecting a decline of 6.14%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, we have identified a sell signal from a pivot top that was established 9 days ago. Is BigBear.ai Holdings stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for BigBear.ai Holdings stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 31st of July, we anticipate that BigBear.ai Holdings will open higher by 6 cents and start trading at $6.47. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment decisions should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.